Hi guys and welcome to the channel. Today I've got an awesome airborne attack strategy for you. It's got dragons in. Yes, brilliant. I'm a middle-aged guy with a mobile phone with little skill, so if I can get these attack strategies to work, then so can you. So let's check out the army composition. Here we are. It's got 10 balloons, 7 dragons. They've just had a nice buff. These guys are now bigger and stronger than ever. 3 Electro dragons, 3 rages, 2 free spells, 1 clone spell. Use that on the balloons or the dragons, depending on how the battle is going. CC troops, 8 loons, but you can have 2 normal dragons or an Electro dragon and 2 loons. You decide, see what's working for you, and another rage to sprinkle on top. Beautiful. Siege machine obviously depends on the base you're facing, doesn't it? And your heroes put that Grand Warden on flight mode, so he's flying around supporting your troops. So there we go, guys. There's the main army composition. If you did want to try something different, I guess you could drop your clone spell and one of the rages and have 5 bat spells instead. That is a viable option as well. So anyway, let's jump in and see these awesome replays. JJ from my clan has provided the majority, some lovely 3-star Legend League hits. Let's go on over now and check them out. So first things first, when you fly into battle, guys, is check which way the air sweepers are pointing. They're really important to your attack. The first stage of your attack is going to be to kill your king and queen. Yes, you sacrifice them to take out a nice chunk of the base, and then you go with the air attack. So JJ here, there we go. King down there. Queen follows, and then the wrecker. So going to try and push into that compartment there and do some damage. Remember, you've got your clone spell. If you do want to clone your CC troops, if you feel there's a need for it, you can do that, or you can hang on to it. So let's see how this is going. We're going to be able to take out an expo here. Air defense. Yeah, so some nice structures going down. The wrecker's about to go down. Out comes some loons, and the drag raged up. Don't need to use the clone spell yet. They're going to take out that second compartment. So as you can see, we've got a lot of value for our money down there, haven't we? The king's going on a flanking maneuver around the side of the base. The queen's still going. She's going to take out a second air defense. Now this is super value here. Look, queen ability punch, and watch this. She takes out the eagle artillery too. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. The amount we've taken out there with the wrecker, CC troops, and the 2 heroes. We've taken out over 1/3 of the base. So look, just everything down there. We're going down that town hall's throat. Grand Warden ability primed. About now. Don't do it too early, remember, because you'll lose all of those loons to the giant bomb. Boom. GW ability press. Punch through. Get that air sweeper. It isn't too far into the base, so your troops will make it there eventually. Clone spell down. Loons cloned. Pushing through. Still got a rage and a freeze. This just looks so easy, and I know it isn't, guys. I know air attacks can be difficult, and the main difficulty I have is funneling those dragons, especially. They're like the airborne version of bowlers. They do like to do their own thing, don't they? But this HP buff has really benefited them, so this is a much easier and better attack strategy to use. But now, as you can see, we've got an abundance of troops, and we're just going to wreck through that base, and it's all down to the preparation, all down to the king and the queen and that wrecker at the beginning taking out a massive percentage of the base. Some really important targets, including the eagle artillery, which leaves quite simple to do the rest. Now look how many troops left. This is beautiful. So for a nice 3-star in the Legend League, boom, and we've still got 2 E-drags and 4 drags left. Easy. So that's how it can be done very nicely. It doesn't always go as well as that, of course. The main difficulty is knowing where to put your troops. So this is another base you'll probably see in the Legend League, or a variation of it. You've got the centralised town hall and the walls in that position. Eagle artillery further down. And yeah, there's loads of bases that look like this. So how are we going to attack this? Let's have a look. So king and queen again together. So not splitting them up, they're going together. Going at the top of the map this time. So last time it was at the bottom map, this time the top. Going to take out that air defense. So you don't realise how much air defences actually do damage-wise until you use air attacks. And then the slammer in there, that's going to take out the second air defence down there. Line of loons, line of drags. and there is method to this madness, I'm sure. Then the E-Drag's in after. Keep the E-Drag still later, so they do push into the core of the base. Queen still going over there. Clan Castle trips who's the defender? Cobra. Cobra's witches just got bombed big time. GW ability used, just saved those balloons by a couple of seconds. Beautiful. And now again, just making it look really easy. Push through that base. Still got the queen ability. Try and save that if you can. And one free spell left. Yeah, nice and easy again. So I think with this attack strategy though, guys, you do need to practice it. It isn't one of those that you could probably just pick up, because as you can see, the first phase of the attack with these heroes is so important. If you get the hero bit wrong at the beginning, making your funnel so basically you need them to take out important targets and make a funnel. So that is the difficulty. Practice that, and then the rest should come naturally. So in they go. There's that little Tesla farm there. Beautiful little Tesla farm. Come and feed the Teslas for free. Yes. Queen is down. It's Tesla time. Good night, Teslas. Good night. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, and it's going to be a nice 3-star attack there. Practice makes perfect, guys. I'll keep on going on about it, and I'm going to get a t-shirt with funneling on. I'm going to buy one, I think, because that's all I go on about. Sometimes my wife says that in my sleep I shout out, funnel, funnel. I think she's lying anyway. So this is one of my attacks, guys. This is one of Itsu's bases. So yeah, I'm going a bit crazy with the camera there. Sorry about that. So first things first, sending that wrecker over there to take out invaluable targets. So this is the Samus variation of the attack. I have to admit, guys, on this replay, I didn't realise that afterwards, but the Clan Castle troops consisted of one archer. That was not on purpose. I'm admitting to it now, so sorry about that, guys. One archer came out then, if you were eagle-eyed. So look, yeah, I put my queen down over there. She's going to be able to take out that Inferno Tower. I don't know what's going on. What I was doing, was I jumping up and down on a bouncy castle while I was filming this? I don't know, but I keep zooming in and out, so sorry about that. It's kind of quite similar to the last replay, I guess. Just a mass. Look at those guys going into battle. Kept those rage. That pesky sweeper's pushing me back though, but I don't care. My troops will keep going. And there we go. I'm making this look quite easy. Again, you're probably thinking, yes, Samus, but you only took on one archer in the clan castle. So sorry about that, guys. Do apologise. Yeah, just sweeping through. With these air attacks, I'll be honest with you, air attacks, they're not very forgiving. They can look really easy, like the last couple of attacks especially, or they can just, you can think, oh, this is going well, and boom, you blink and you've got 50% 2 stars and everybody is dead. So it's all about planning and practice, of course. We've got one more replay after this, another one of JJ's. And as you can see, it's a really decent attack strategy, and having those sorry, I always lose the ability to speak at least once in a video, and there it was. And having that dragon buff has really worked well for this strategy. You know, you get 10% extra on each dragon, so it pretty much gives you an extra dragon. So here we go. Yes, if you're in the Legend League and you see this base, it's nasty. So, this replay, we know that JJ is probably going to drop his king and queen together. I could be totally wrong here. So yeah, first off anyway, make a funnel there with the E-Drag. Rage it up. Don't be scared to use a rage on a single E-Drag to take out some important targets. That's fine. So yeah, just watch that E-Drag. Look at that. Beautiful. Just took out a whole row there. So what's going on now? King and queen together again. So yeah, every attack from JJ has used the king and queen in tandem. And now it's just send everything in there. Slammer is virtually dead straight away. But everybody is piling in. The natural funnel is going to take everybody to that town hall. I'd be freezing that air defence like crazy. Oh, he has now anyway. Yeah, but I think I'm a bit trigger happy with mine. Grand Warden ability used. Town hall down. Boom. Easy. And look how easy again this looks. Just wrecking through that base. I guess this strategy really works quite well when the defences and structures are quite close together like this. lets those E-Drags do some chain lightning, and also makes it easier for the dragons and loons. And this base, as you can see, is very compact. Look, that free spell took out 4 structures easily. And this attack is going to be absolute overkill. I think we're going to be able to keep some troops back after. You should do that really, shouldn't they? If your troops survive, you should get to keep them. Just an idea, Supercell, just an idea. So yeah, that's another lovely attack strategy. Guys, you need to give this a try. There's loads of different variations, loads of different troop combos. Like I said as well, you can always switch out the clone spell and a rage and replace it with 5 bat spells and try that strategy. I do believe it would work as well. Obviously it's base dependent. Look at that though. Look how many we got. We've got 4 dragons. No, 5? 4? And 2 E-Drags left. Boom! Back of the net. Lovely stuff. So, there's a few replays for you. And I've got plenty more things in the pipeline. I've got loads more attack strategies on their way. Class replays for you. I've got everything. Loads more base reviews and designs. And also I've got another video out at the moment called One of a Kind, where we're doing our Legend League attacks just using one troop type. 280 barbarians, 56 giants, etc. It's great fun. So please do check it out. Guys, been a pleasure as always. Thanks for watching. This is Samus signing out. Catch you later.